Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly for clicking on another video, for spending some of your day with me. I think the topic of Janet Cage is very prudent to discuss because really what we're seeing here is a general trend from all of the modern video game companies to just lie to their fan bases, to lie to their player bases in hopes of getting more dollars. It is disgusting. It is deceitful. It is deceptive. Lots of D's. All of the wrong D's coming near me with these video game companies, which is so sad because I think when you have other companies that are transparent about their process, like I'm thinking now indie developers or perhaps the people who make Stellar Blade, because they are very transparent that they are making females. For some reason, making a female is a deceptive practice in Mortal Kombat 1 and with NRS/WB games. For people who want to focus on whether or not Janet is a trans character, I don't even think there's a question. They have Adam's apples, right? You don't typically see Adam's apples on a woman, so she's trans, right? I don't even think that that's up for debate. But what is up for debate is the fact that we got lied about this. There are people who are willing to defend and bend over backwards to defend NRS in lying to us. We were sold Kombat Pack 1, we were sold Mortal Kombat 1 with a Johnny Cage cameo. They now introduce it as Janet Cage. The question is, why? Why are they doing this switch, this transition of Johnny into Janet for cameo? What is the purpose? Why weren't they just truthful? Why wait and lie to people? And you know what's hilarious is that the receipts are out there to see that we are being lied to. This is the official press release from Warner Brothers, dated September 14th. It gives reference to Johnny Cage, right, as a cameo fighter. Kameo Fighters Ferra, Johnny Cage, Khameleon, Mavado, Tremor. Interestingly enough, we've also got the Wayback Machine. Do you see this? May 19th. This is when pre-orders went live for the game. They showed like a gameplay trailer and then the pre-orders were live and the collector's edition sold out real quick. But this is from Amazon Italia. So the information that WB was providing to the retailers was Johnny Cage. And we're getting Janet instead. Why are they lying to us? What is the purpose? A lot of people are saying, oh, it's fine, she's just a female. Well, you're buying into the delusion, too. And I'm not sure why you're buying into the delusion. Is it politics? Can we just not see facts? But, okay. I mean, I'm ready to be proven wrong. Let's hear Dominic Cianciolo come out and say that she's not trans. I think, rather, Dominic Cianciolo Kung Jin is gay. Twitter. He made a Twitter post where he's like, Kung Jin is gay, and now I can't find it. There's apparently an article about it. Kung Jin was confirmed as the series' first gay character, but I wish I could find the fucking tweet. Can't find it. Oh well, I have shown it in previous videos, but it wouldn't surprise me if he goes on social media to later be that Janet is trans. But if you want to believe that she's female, cool. I see a lot of people giving me excuses of multiverse and whatnot. Like, are you sleeping with the developers that they are telling you the secret lore? Or is this just your headcanon? Because I am not working on headcanon here. I am working on presented facts, evidences that I see in front of me. And it's no secret that WB Games, NRS, they are governed by guiding principles. You can find the corporate philosophy that exists out there where they champion inclusion in all of their storytelling using Trixie Mattel as the face of inclusion. How dare they? How dare they? How dare they appropriate gay culture? It's so corporate pandering, blah. You can see it. You don't have to call it a conspiracy theory. You don't have to wonder about it. It exists. Just go look for it yourself. Here you go. I am showing you an example. But I think when presented with these examples here, you can see an obvious form of deceit. Johnny Cage, now he's Janet. And if you go on over to the official Mortal Kombat Twitter, I don't really use social media. I've been trying to stay away from it, but I guess I couldn't really stay away from it for long. But here you go. Janet. I mean, they don't even give an apology or be like, oops, it was an error that we said Johnny and now it's Janet. They haven't given an explanation. So to say, I guess, 100% one way or the other with certainty is hard. I mean, I'm working off of just what I see. She looks trans. She has the Adam's apple. She's looking very boy with the boy ponytail. I had that same ponytail when I was in college in my early 20s. Like, I've been there, done that. So, like, I know it. I see it. So it's so, yeah, I don't know. And then don't get, like, hung up on, like, us talking about a video game. First off, these aren't real people. Secondly, they're not beautiful, and we see why. It's all meant to champion inclusion and lead with empathy, while at the same time disrespecting players by lying to them. We have been lied to. The lies that abound. And I mean, Tekken is not really that much different. Tekken lied to me too. There's all of these lies, and it's all done part of a marketing strategy to maximize dollars. For people who would have seen this prior to release, they would have maybe thought, maybe I don't need to pre-order this. Yikes. So I am perplexed. Anyways, let's see what you guys are saying. Just Drew, hello. And oh wow, 21 of you here. Can we get 21 likes? Brian, hey there, Brian. Hey, Buffy, Jonah, Pedro. Have you passed level 51 on your seasonal tower? Every time I go inside the tower, the game crashes. No, I've been working on giving my console a rest today. Haven't played any MK1 today. PS5s are very fragile devices. For me, I cannot leave it on all the time, otherwise it'll overheat. Have to give it downtime. Claymore, which is better, MK11 or MK1? I prefer more MK11. Yes, I agree. So yeah, it's really sad that there are these defenders defending these billion-dollar companies. Why? Why do they need your defense? They're taking your money and at the same time lying to you. Not to mention they're lying about all of the other things that they're selling this season. Look at micro penis on Beyond. I'm not sure why they feel it's so necessary to transition, feminize, demasculate these men. They are no longer the buff, super idealistic man. Instead, we're getting really gay twinks, and with this Catwoman appearance, it's more lies. They're using the nostalgia to lie to people, to rewrite history, to say that those things are bad and the things that they make now are good. Which is interesting. Very interesting. Where are the pointed shoulders? Pointed shoulders were always the thing. Where are the pointed shoulders? It's just deceit everywhere. So, interestingly, I was just perusing the official Mortal Kombat website because I wanted to see if they actually said anything about Janet Cage on the official website. Like, here you can see the cameos, and I have tried typing in Janet Cage in the web link, and it's like, access denied. And I would love to see the official render for Janet. How are they going to make her look flattering? Is the question. How will they make her look flattering? To be honest, she looks slightly different. In the trailer, it looked like she was wearing a little bit of makeup, or maybe it's just because she was covered up with glasses. Now you can see her eyeshadow. Even if you take off the glasses, I don't see no makeup. So maybe they changed it. I think they changed it a bit. They must have gotten wise to people's public sentiment on Janet Cage, and they decided to give her a little bit of makeup. But it doesn't hide the ugly beast underneath, which is so depressing, because for Johnny Cage to be this Oscar-winning, award-winning, beautiful, handsome actor, Janet Cage is remarkably TikTok trans trender. That, I think that's what they call them. Not the transgenders, but the trans trenders. The ones that are doing it is just a trend. This is the vibe that I'm getting. But yeah, very, very interesting choices. So, Mortal Kombat. How depressing. It seems like people are loving it. I'm not seeing anyone calling out Janet, or maybe they're curating comments. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, no one asked for this shit. Okay, well, that's kind of on point. But I think the question is, why is it Johnny now turning into Janet, and why is it Janet looking like this? I should update the picture. I need to get a new picture of Janet. Where's the... Let's see. Give me a second. I can get this. I think. Or not. Maybe not. Edit? Oh no, what the heck am I doing? Okay, just give me a second. Oh no, do you see it? I'm trying. It's my thumbnail. I make all my thumbnails in MS Paint. Do you see how basic I am? I am very basic. So this is Janet. This is updated Janet. Is she really that different from other Janet? Right? I think they gave her a little bit of makeup. That's about it. Yeah, something about this ponytail really made me feel like Dave circa early undergrad. It just gave me that. I'm not buying it. I'm really not buying it. And it's unfortunate because I already bought it, literally. Like, I've already purchased the Kombat Pack. So, yeah, why lie to us? Is it because they wanted to push their corporate agenda? Is it the corporate agenda? Is it because they wanted to make more ugly women, a la Manya, Lehman, Sasquatchra? Like, I think we need to ask these questions. What are the answers to these questions? That's tough. It's definitely tough to say 100% anyway, but I think it's important to ask the questions. So, yeah, crazy, Janet, lies. So, Tekken is also really no different to me. I found this interesting, what are you, Steam thing? Didn't look for it until today, because I really want to experience the Tekken shop. And I wanted to see what people are thinking about the Tekken shop. So this Steam post, I don't know what this is. The vast majority of you have no idea how expensive it is to make games and maintain them, yet you spend hours crying about optional cosmetics nobody will look twice at. Games used to be much more expensive, and the deluxe ultimate editions of games are barely scratching the threshold of an old base. Why is he defending these companies so hard? This is hilarious. The top emoji is Jester, so they are calling him clown. Steam is toxic. It's inherently toxic because you can clown emoji people and give them points. I don't know what these points are used for. Games to take time to make need to be monitored and kept up to date. I find that so strange because the only thing that's getting updated in Tekken 8 are the in-game advertisements and the premium shop. Is this guy? What is this guy? What? I mean, we saw the live stream. I saw the live stream from Tekken 8. The Harada dude did not have anything prepared in his PowerPoint about new upcoming game modes. And the only things that they mentioned were tweaks to existing game modes. I need more. Especially if they're going to need kept up to date, like if they need constant updates and revisions. Why is there no reason for me to go back to the game and play outside of ranked or playing with friends? Just playing with friends, probably. But I don't understand the justification for this in-game shop, which means salary to pay, which was another thing that Harada was complaining about in the live stream. He's like, these people, they need a salary, or we need to pay these people who make these things. Okay, change your perspective. These things would have been included in a fully complete game. The customization of Tekken 8 is lacking in its vanilla state, base game state. But once you start looking at the Tekken shop and seeing that there's all this nostalgia bait, well, it becomes clear that they were trying to nickel and dime players. For if they wanted to have a live service, why wouldn't they include these things in a battle pass? No, they want to sell it to you individually. Why wouldn't they include it in a DLC skin pack? Oh, because the DLC skin pack can be discounted and they can sell this stuff for a fixed $4. That's how these modern games work. They make you take your money, convert it into some sort of currency, then sell you something that you can't quite buy the exact price of from the game shop. You're going to have to buy more than you need. And then by the time you make the transaction, you're going to have leftover premium currency that just keeps its hooks in you. Like it's done for Mortal Kombat 1. I paid for the collector's edition. A lot of people don't seem to understand that. I paid for the collector's edition. I got lots of Dragon Crystal. I also got the premium edition, digital, so that I could play it without waiting for the collector's edition to come. Yes, I was a rabid fanboy. I wanted to play with Tanya, so I dropped $50 and bought the biggest Dragon Crystal pack. Why? Because I liked NRS. Because I trusted them. Because I thought that they were good. No, but all of these companies are just lying to us. What's the point when they put in an in-game shop later down the road, because it's clear that they didn't want to give us things in the base game? They wanted to sell it to us. It is genuinely entitlement. No, it's not about being entitled. It's about being an informed consumer. Separate your feelings from the game. It doesn't matter if it's your favorite franchise or not. These companies are doing the same thing, trying to nickel and dime players everywhere. Things that used to be included in a base game or in a game mode like Treasure Battle. I can't believe Tekken 7 had all of that. When you guys told me that, I was like, what? Hold up. Wait, what? Because I'm totally brand new, and I'm sure like lots of people who are brand new from Mortal Kombat going into Tekken who have no knowledge of what has come before, they're like, oh, okay, this is great. But I'm a little bit more critical than that. You buy what you want to buy, you avoid what you want to avoid. This is another problem. When games force you to look at the shop, that is predatory. That is part of the gameplay. When you turn on the game and it says, oh, check out the shop. Like that's an in-game advertisement. And it's predatory. It's just ridiculous. That is also part of the game. If such a thing sours the entire video game for you, you need to grow up. It's about being lied to. It's the same situation as Janet Cage. Janet Cage, we got lied to. We were told one thing, received another. This is the same thing with Tekken. We were told that this game was going to have a certain ESRB rating. Then they quietly add in-game purchases. Oh, okay, whatever. I do agree that you should be allowed to practice against the DLC character, but that's not what this post is about. Okay, so first comment. It's not fine. Absolutely not. It's not about MTX. It's about the fact they lied. Yes, totally. Completely. I mean, if you want to nickel and dime players, sure, you can do it, but you can do it in a smart way. They were halfway there because they are selling really nice things in the premium shop in Tekken 8. But just be truthful, transparent. That's part of the ESG. That's part of the governance part, where companies need to be transparent to their shareholders, which is why I can access David Zaslav's quarterly earnings shareholders calls. Yes, and that is part of transparency. They need to be transparent. The fact that they're lying and they know the truth. Like, they know the truth. They knew the truth when WB issued this press release, September 14th. They knew that Janet Cage was not going to be in the game. How is it that they are advertising Johnny Cage? Same goes for Bandai Namco. Tekken, Harada, they knew that they were going to be selling this stuff. It wasn't like they just got that idea within 3 weeks. And then we're like, okay, well, let's do this now. This is deceptive. This was a way to cash in on a pretty good game, get those nice reviews, and then throw in a shop. It's like MK1 all over again. Like, I don't even. The only thing that's not fine is putting it in the game to avoid the release window for reviews. Right, it's deceptive. Also, the stupid Tekken Bucks currency, so they... Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I haven't seen the Canadian prices, so we're gonna look. But, I mean, it's all equally deceptive. It's all equally nasty. I mean, of course, Janet's face is a lot more nastier. But it's all lying to the consumer in the hopes of making dollars, or grooming people into accepting that this is woman? Question mark? Ask the questions. Why is it Janet? Why did they swap Johnny to Janet? Don't tell me it's no multiverse, blah, blah, blah. How? Who's dick you sucking at NRS that you have all the inside tea? Yeah, right. Babes, I don't believe it. Really don't believe it. That's why I also don't believe the season of Havoc Chaos There's nothing in the game in Invasions to imply that it's Season of Havoc chaos. There's really nothing in game. In Invasions, all of the talismans are for Melina, dark types. The little squirrel is shooting size. You telling me they hastily made up a squirrel with size? I think that they are talentless. They are wasting their resources on making ugly designs. People just need to wake up. They are really that stupid. NRS is really that dumb. They have no style, no talent. It's a bunch of virtue signaling men who want to make this. Blah. Okay, whoa. I think there was. Oh yeah, here we go. I was also perusing. I found this about Invasions. It's interesting to see the marketing strategies and how deceptive they are. Fight against the invading forces that threaten your timeline. Invasions is a dynamic single-player campaign with a variety of distinct challenges where Where is it? I would love to know. This is one thing that Mortal Kombat, I think, understands better than Tekken 8. Because Mortal Kombat provides live service. It's not about quality. It's about being fast. That's what a live service is. So there is always slop being shoveled out at a regular basis in Mortal Kombat 1 for free. You can acquire those ugly skins for free. Just play the game. But you can't do that in Tekken 8. If you want the beautiful skins, you have to pay. And there's like no gameplay that comes seasonally. Like there's Invasions, there's Combat League. It's interesting. It's interesting to compare these games. But yeah, there are no distinct challenges. Everything was a snooze in Invasions. Very easy. Did you guys have problems? How? How? I think once you understand the type effectiveness system, none of the survives are hard. I was immune through that last fight with Melina. I was teabagging Melina. It was very fun. Well, I mean, like, just teabagging in general, not the game. I love teabagging. With friends in a consensual circumstance, not strangers. Do not teabag strangers. Jaded Rabbit does not endorse that. But with a friend or a loved one in an intimate encounter, yes, it's nice. Okay, with built-in progression and RPG mechanics, how? Where? I don't know who they were trying to fool with this, because there is no built-in progression. You get to level 30, that's it. You're done. RPG mechanics, the stats, the levels, it's all kind of meaningless. Either you're going to put it all in health, all in attack, all in special. That's what I do. Rarely would I ever play around with the RPG mechanics beyond just creating an easier build for me to brutalize Li Men, because she's at level 8 or something, and I need like a specific amount of health and attack so that I don't one-shot her, so that I can do a sweep and a brutality and get the weekly quest complete. You know, it's about multitasking, right? Invasions provides deep and engaging challenges. Yeah, right. There are no engaging challenges. Can you name one challenge from this season that was hard or engaging or required more thought? I didn't think it was possible, but this season, season 4, has less engaging challenges compared to season 3. Like, do you remember that one in season 3 where you had to, like, jump in a figure 8 pattern? That was dumb, but that was a lot more engaging than just standing there in the final rounds with Melina. Or like kick a pail. Yeah, even something as basic and stupid as kick a pail, member berries. Oh my god, use a pail of water, kill Sub-Zero. But there was nothing with Melina. Everything was it was just so basic and generic. In season 4, for babies. Did people complain about difficulty? But you could tell they put effort into it. I guess they just weren't anticipating me to play their game. And a ton of rewards along the way. That's a lie. Derek sold us on 2 talismans this season. That's all they made. That's all they made. So lies. Just constant deceit and lies. Isn't that nice? That is so nice. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying. Let's also swap around to Tekken. Yeah, I've just been having my turbo controller go at the game MK1 for the last 2 days. So I thought it's the Lord's Day. I'll just give my poor little console a break so that it doesn't break. Yeah. Just Drew, welcome to Mines, Kane's Torment. OMG. Oh, Kane, yeah, I absolutely love MK11 as well. Street combat. I feel Titan Zero is the hardest Titan battle. Really, Street? Let me give you a couple tips. If you find a fight difficult, use a capsule. Gives you plus 50% elemental resistance against whatever type you're facing. You have to choose the capsule. And choose an appropriate character that comes naturally with a plus 50% resistance. 50 plus 50 equals 100 equals immune. You can just stand there. That's what I did with Katana in a shadow capsule. Then I just stood there while the scythes were flying through me. Did they really think that people wouldn't figure that out? The game is so basic and easy. It's really basic. Why do you have MK11 twice on your PS5? Is it because I have one for the PS5 and one for the PS4? So some of my friends, my brothers and sisters, they only have a PS4, so I keep the PS4 so that I can play with them. Yeah, Family Koth, we gotta do one soon, Drew. Yay. That's not new news. Oh no. Thank God Super Bomberman R2 isn't inclusive and woke AF. OMG. People will still complain about it. I prefer 5 good ones compared to 100 ugly AF ones. I'd prefer if they didn't lie to us. I'd prefer that. Have you found out how to get it's from MK Onslaught. I'm not playing MK Onslaught. Janet is aw, poor Janet. MK1 is constantly being promoted on MK11 and I already bought it. Yep. That's true. MK11 has been ruined. Lola. Hey Lola. I know where you were. Imagine if Cassie hours now, she would look like her. Oh my lord. Yeah. Funny they gender swapped Johnny. Weren't weird fans on Twitter pushing to have a Johnny Kenshi romance plotline? Yeah, of course. Now they can have Janet and Kenshi. Okay. So I haven't seen the premium shop yet for Tekken. I did see the battle hub. Wasn't impressed. What do they call it? Fight Lounge? Yeah. They should have copied the Battle Hub from Street Fighter 6, at least in terms of functionality. The aesthetic of Fight Lounge is whatever. It's a choice. They made their choice. But I wish that there were more things to do in a multiplayer hub setting, like play games. You can only play group match and Tekken Ball with someone that you meet in the Fight Lounge. Otherwise, you'll have to create a player session and then you're not in your avatars. There should be more activities for people to do together in their avatars. That's a brick. Oh no, not a brick. Yes. Okay. All right. So, I think it's here. Was playing Tekken earlier, but I guess I haven't seen all of this. Okay, update version 1.021. Oh, this is when they updated it. Okay, well, I'm coming to it late. I haven't been playing Tekken. Tekken Shop now open. Old costume from past Tekken games, avatar skins, and more are now on sale. They make it sound like it's a feature. They make it sound like it's such a great thing. It's like giving you a shit Sammy and telling you it's an ice cream sandwich. And instead of it being cool, it's piping hot. It's very that. It feels like Janet Cage. It's very that. I don't know why they're lying to me. Especially when these things just used to be included with the game. And I think if they really wanted to be smart about this, instead of nickel and diming us on individual skins, they could have done a battle pass. Like, isn't that what Fortnite does? Isn't that what Overwatch does? Isn't that what all of these more successful multiplayer live service games do? Why not copy that? Why not provide game activities to also do alongside the shop? It's so strange. The only thing they're updating in the game on a regular basis is the shop. It's so bad. Okay, so this is the shop. You can access it from here. And for me, it kind of looks like the Final Fantasy 14 shop when you access it from inside of the game. It like opens up a web browser. It feels very like there's a web browser that we're looking at. This is like tekkenshop.com. Yeah, I'm not super in love with it. I refuse to purchase anything. Just I refuse. Really refuse to purchase anything based on principle. How dare they charge us? I am not putting additional dollars in this game when they haven't given me a reason to play the game. Like, what am I doing here in Tekken? I'm just looking at the shop. I'm not playing the game. So yeah, I think that this is such a strange way of propositioning players. And I'm sure like fans of Tekken will be like, "Oh, well, the game is great." But to have no game modes, no accompanying game activity with this shop, the shop is just basically $850,000 worth of advertiser revenue for Bandai Namco, celebrated on a huge LCD screen on the ceiling. It's shocking. So here, this is also kind of sad because a lot of the free to play options, let's look at them. Like, let's call a spade a spade. A lot of the free to play options that you can acquire from customization, they're limited. They are not malleable. You cannot freely design your accessories to be anywhere on the body. It is very fixed. A curated form of customization. I've seen people make some nice things for the customization, but the thing is I don't think that the customization is giving you enough options. Yes, you have a color wheel. With a color wheel, you can accomplish a lot. I will say that. But there isn't enough. And if you want to put them in clothes, a lot of the clothes options, let's put them on. Like, they aren't super revealing. They're very business, casual, chic. This is what I'm getting. There's like a lot of like casual business day. You know, like on Fridays, you could wear your khakis and a polo. And then on the regular days, you would have to wear a dress shirt and dress pants. It's giving me that kind of lifestyle. It's also giving me, like, you know, I'm a mom who also works a 9 to 5, but I still have time to pick up my kids and do the dinner. Like this is the vibes, especially with these jeans. The jeans are not putting it together. Like I am dying at this. Like there's not enough good free options is the point. You've got some, but if you want, you know, cute short dress, there's none. Do you see that? No short dresses. Is there a short dress? No. Do I lie? No. There are no short dresses. You can put on, like, a coat, but is that a dress? No, it's not. This is a lack of options. So if you want dress, exit, you have to pay. So how much do you have to pay? Let's see. I haven't seen all of these prices. Dave, don't, before I even look, do not purchase any. Dave, I will kick you if you purchase anything. Oh my word. It's $67 for 5,500 Tekken coin. So if we're doing maths, because we love the maths here, so 5,500 divided by 400, price of anything, you can purchase 13 things and have enough money or coin left over to purchase something 3/4 of the way. So this is how they nail you. Right? Like, even if you want to go for the basic smallest bundle purchase, nail me for $7. Oh yeah, the price is so great. $7. That's even more than the $6 I was estimating. It's $7 Canadian plus tax to go make a purchase of one individual costume. Yikes. Or I could go with a big bundle where I could purchase 13 different outfits, have enough left over for 3/4 of one. And the price of that would be what exactly? Give me a second. We're going to figure out. 67 divided by 13.75. So if I buy the big bundle, it works out to $487 per skin, as opposed to the $7 that I would pay for just one skin. But then I'm sunk in to the game thinking, okay, well now I have to purchase 13 different costumes to use up this money that I spent on the game. It's you know, when costume number 3 came out for Tekken, or not Tekken, Street Fighter 6, it had a much different feeling to it because it was being released way later. Also, it didn't come with a promise of we're going to be constantly updating fighter costumes. Also, they said it's because they made it out of the love and joy of the game. And I could really see it because those costumes are just so different. It seems like they weren't something that they were going to make, but people were asking for them. I myself was asking for that wedding dress for Marissa. They did that in response to the fans. Here, they're not doing it in response to the fans. They're doing it because they want to make a dime. Feels a lot different with Tekken. Yikes. Okay, so yeah, $4.90, not including tax. I should have included tax. 67 plus, okay, let's do it with tax. 67 plus 13.5% divide by 13.75. Okay, so it's $5.50 with tax. Oh my god, tax is so much. I hate tax. Okay, so wow, so you could purchase it $7 plus tax, whatever that is, versus $5.50 with tax. If you get the big bundle. This is so dumb. And none of these bundles properly correspond to a denominator of 400. None of these numbers are a multiple of 400. They will always leave you with more Tekken coin that will keep you invested in the game. But the sad thing is that there's not even a live service to go along with it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Play Tekken Ball? Like, what am I supposed to do? So let's go to the Tekken Fight Lounge. Oh my word. Oh my god, Just Drew. Not what has Jill Nation done to you? I hate math. Babes, you gotta do math. Especially if you're gonna purchase things at a grocery store. Aren't you gonna see which one is the most price effective? Yeah, sometimes the things that they list as sale in the grocery papers are not sales. People lie. You have to do math. I'm sorry. I think there's a little bit of a need to do math. If I was shopping at the grocery store all the time, I used to do like the price match. When I used to do that, I had a calculator. Yes, I'm a nerd. Yes, I had a calculator in my purse. What do you want from me? I hate math. You got to include Street Fighter also. I did. I did. I'm not trying to jump down your throat, Jaded, but you have no problem paying for new skins? When did I say that? Triple X? Guys, don't put your words in my throat, telling me that you're going to jump down my throat and put your words in my mouth, Triple X. Where did I say that I was okay with paying for things in MK1? I think it's particularly egregious across the board. Except Tekken 8 has now decided to wear the hat of deceit as well. Is that good, Triple X? Do you like lies? Do you like being lied to? Is the question, Triple X. Would love to know. Also would love to know, Tony, do you like being so ridiculous, Tony? You got to include Street Fighter. You're the one who told me that I was shilling for Street Fighter 6. Don't think that I've forgotten. I know that you're stupid. Very, very stupid. I have called out all of the times that Street Fighter 6 is overcharged, overpriced. The turtle skins, the jewelry set. But of course, no one wants to refer to my older videos and want to act brand new, Tony. Oh yes, I know you. Oh my word, guys. Don't get me excited. Harada said Tekken Shop is up because they need to pay to keep the servers up in this day and age. When you buy a game, expect to put more money in after. That's dumb, Keel. I'm not going to lower myself or debase myself to lies, accepting lies from these companies. Why didn't he tell this up front? Keel Boner? Tell me, Keel, why didn't he tell this information up front? Why are they lying about it? Oh, that's right, because they want to hook people into the game. I'm not paying anything in the microtransaction shop. And as far as I'm concerned, that is a rich person's tax. Where, what? People who buy things from the microtransaction shop now have to provide me welfare? Okay, I'll take my free welfare check. Thank you. But I love that the rich people love paying the rich people tax. Hilarious. Right? That's what the companies want from you. They also want you to believe this stupid stuff of, oh, we got to pay for the service. So what was for the initial price of the game? Why did I pay a premium for Tekken 8 compared to other games? In Canada, normal games are $89.99. Here, Tekken 8, 93.49 or something like that. It's a little bit more. There's a premium for the game. So why am I paying a premium for this game if they're not recouping the costs of development and the initial sale price? When I hear people bending over and trying to defend these companies, it's kind of disgusting because these companies don't care about you. So why are you coming to me, a real person, not a company, and trying to defend them? It's wild. But all I can say is that Mortal Kombat, deceptive. Bandai Namco, deceptive. Street Fighter 6, not deceptive. Totally transparent what it was doing. There was no lies there. Where were the lies? I can point to the lies with Tekken. I can point to the lies of Mortal Kombat. And Triple X, where did I say that I like paying for MK1 stuff? Where? Where? Are you people brand new? I did give an explanation at the beginning of the live stream that I made these purchases in the first week of the game. I bought 2 copies of the game. I got the collector's edition. Maybe if you guys saw my collector's edition video, you would know. I called it Ugly Communist Art, because that's what it looks like. If you want to test my patience, mission accomplished. Oh my word. Okay. Adli. Hello. Thank you for being here. Peacemaker was to be the Messiah to save this game. I don't think anything was to be the Messiah to save this game. I'm waiting, Tony. I'm waiting, Triple X. Please give me responses. I'm waiting. No? Don't got any responses? I'm ready to go off at any moment. Please. Give me more foolishness, because I really hate the lies. And I hate stupidity. Like believing that Janet looks like Stephanie Brownback. Where? Sure, they're both trans, but I don't think that Stephanie looks like Janet. Janet is athletic. Stephanie's like old granny. I'm so surprised that people are so willing to believe delusion, too, that Tekken 8 shop is worthwhile. Where? Oh, okay, let me show you where. Let's go into the Fight Lounge. This dystopian, futuristic advertisement that we all live in. Yeah, you guys are happy about that? Walking around in advertisements? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. This is evil. I really can't think of any other way to describe it other than evil, where the actual surroundings that you see are purchase, collaboration. Oh, because it's on an LCD screen? What? Oh, wow, because it's a rotating GIF? Sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't buy it. I don't want it. Am not purchasing it. Am so sad that I did purchase this because I didn't know that Harada and Bandai Namco were lying to me. Not surprising, considering that they admit to censoring for the localization teams. They have to appease Western audiences. Why do you think Nina has an outfit in her basic default for all of the promotional material? She's covered up. Wearing a jacket. Long-ass ugly fringe. Why? Ask the questions. Why are there articles that say that Tekken 8 developers pander to the hashtag #MeToo movement? Let me know. I want to know. Let me know. So here's the Fight Lounge. The only thing that you can do with someone if they're here in person is group match. Or you can play Tekken Ball. Right? You can fast travel to the beach area. Oops. And this is the only other thing that you can do in Fight Lounge. What is the purpose of this multiplayer battle hub? This is... what? To be updated? With a practice mode? With the cost of the skins that were being charged? This is going to add an online practice mode so that you can do practice in Avatar. Wow. 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 Just very underwhelming that these are the things that they're taking the profits to do. They're going to make an online practice mode, something that should have been in the game since day one, but they're going to make it online in the fight lounge. So fantastic. That's so sad, really. All of it is just sad, and to hear people defending it, also sad. Also very sad. So I'm here in the fight lounge to really illustrate a point. There's really not much you can do here except enjoy an advertisement. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, fight lounge is okay. What? You're gonna make a friend and play beach ball? Or play a group match? But how? The group match tables are so small. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Or 8? I don't know if I'm counting right. You know, it's very much Alyssa trying to count, and she counts herself in the mirror. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure, but there are a very small number of cabinets where you can sit down and play with someone versus all of these cabinets here that you can just sit down like a loser, not interacting with anyone, playing ranked and quick matches. Can't you just do that from the main menu? What is so special about doing it here? Because you get to show off your avatar? You get to show off that you paid like a dum-dum like me for the Ultimate Edition? Because now you can be this Moko-Jin. I mean, like, this might be really wonderful for Tekken fans, but speaking as someone coming it from the outside, I'm calling it for what it is. Just a huge advertisement. So let's go to the Tekken shop. Now, they were promoting that there's, like, free stuff. Let's see the free stuff. Oh, wow. It's like a real, boutique. It has a very boutique feel. Let's see. Let's purchase, right? The free stuff. Because even the free stuff, you can't just have a click of a button to accept all of it for free, as you can in Street Fighter 6. Yes, ma'am, we are comparing all of these games. Doesn't mean I loved Street Fighter 6 monetization more. I think monetization everywhere is terrible, but the fact that they're more transparent about it, okay. But even when they have free collaboration items in Street Fighter 6, all you have to do is press a single button, not even go into the shop, and get yourself a Chipotle burrito. That's what I did. I didn't have to look at the shop. So we want the free UT shirts. Do we get all of them? I hope we get all of them. Please. Purchase. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game's not working. Oh, here it is. I got a friend request. Aw, thank you. Oh, well, okay. I accept the friend requests. Let's see. How do I do that, though? I haven't played in a while. Okay, so let's go community. Friend list. Waiting for approval. Approve. I made a friend. I'm so surprised that they added a friend list to MK1. I still need to like explore multiplayer. Haven't touched online yet. Once I do, I would love to see what the multiplayer has to include. His name was Futbucken. Oh no. This is a perfect opportunity for this idiot developers to just craft more stories and have single storylines for characters to complete. Yes. Yes. She's looking like a Karen trying to be chic. Yeah, Nina design sucks. Yeah, I don't like it. Well, Don't get me wrong, Jaded. I'm not a fan of the shop either. I don't think originally putting a shop was the plan, but I was just calling how I see it. I think Triple X Gaming, you might be a little twisted because I never once said that I like spending money in Mortal Kombat 1. Have you not seen the multitudes of videos that I've made over the months? Where do you get that? Where have you gotten that? In fact, I have made sing-songs where I have provided receipts of when I spent the money, saying that I bought a scam. Please consult these older videos. Please, I don't care to explain this all the time because I find it very aggravating. But yes, I purchased $600 into MK1. They got their hooks in me before I saw what was in the game. Never once did I say that I enjoy spending Mortal Kombat money on ugly skins in the shop. Never once have I said that. In fact, I have called every single purchase from Mortal Kombat 1 ugly because they're put onto ugly characters. Please, please join the live streams more frequently. Please, please. Okay, I was watching a video yesterday, and numbers have not improved since the addition of Peacemaker. They haven't really gone up. No. Especially in comparison to Street Fighter and Tekken, for sure. Let's see. Like, did I actually make the purchase? Can I use this new t-shirt? Yeah, I paid $170 for the Ultimate Edition of Tekken, and I got these lousy t-shirts for free. Yeah, right. This is so lame. Not that we're getting ugly t-shirts. Bloodsucking corporations. All these corporations be bloodsucking out here, babes. I think the only ones that we can trust are the ones that are like independents, that are smaller. Definitely Larian and the developers of Baldur's Gate 3 have me, like, interested. Not everyone, no one is going to be perfect, but the way that they talk about in-game monetization is very heartwarming. It makes me believe that people will once again believe in a complete box product instead of Keel Boner, who's telling me that they need to pay for their servers. Well, if they want to pay for their servers, why don't they actually make a battle pass? Why don't they add some game mode for people to play? No, they just want people to come into the game to just shop. I finished everything in the game. Why should I come back? There's no reward. At least there's ugly things in Mortal Kombat for free. But I don't understand, like, why come back here? Just shop? It's just the shop. Okay. Okay, so these are the new outfits. It's just a t-shirt. It says Tekken. And then there's like some picture on the back. All right. It's definitely not as cool as the t-shirts that they were wearing in real life for the live stream, because I thought that there was going to be on the back of one of the t-shirts, at least, there was going to be like all of the Tekken logos from 1 to 8, as on the t-shirt that the marketing rep was wearing. And I mean, for all of these collaborations, all they could do was make a t-shirt. Like, why didn't they make one of that, like, lesbian-looking denim jacket? Or maybe we already have denim jacket. Let's see. But one with, like, all of the little patches that were stitched on. I don't think we have a denim jacket. I guess you can make something look kind of denim. No, that looks leather. Yeah, that looks leather too. I don't think we have a denim jacket. How am I supposed to make a Canadian tuxedo? Do you know what that is? Anyways, at least you got Kazuya being sexy on screen? Question mark. Yeah, okay. You accuse someone of supporting the devs and expect someone to not react in aggravation, get real. OMG. Well, I mean, Triple X, I don't know where you're getting these twisted ideas from is the issue. Where did you get this, Triple X? Also, it seems like in direct contrast to all of the videos that I've made over the months that I've, been talking about MK1 since its release, right? It just doesn't add up. It's like someone telling me I think Janet is sexy. I'm like, when and where did I say that? No problem. I know the struggles of English too, my friend. My English is F tier. Oh no. Just Drew, thank you, brother. It's just that you have to consume the product in order to give the proper criticism. For sure, I think you have to play the game in order to understand the game that you're talking about. That's why I say all the time, I don't understand how people don't want to engage with the single player mechanics of MK1, because how are you supposed to know really what they're doing? And what I see them doing in MK1 is horrifying, because every single season brings to us a different set of single player mechanics. They keep on changing things. They change how talismans work. They change boosters. They change herbs. They change consume. All of it. They're changing all of it. They don't know what they're doing at all, which is horrifying, because I gave these people $600. Yeah. Okay. No, I mean, I don't think there was a translation error. When you're telling me that I like buying MK1 skins, when and where? That's not a translation issue. I think, that may be a deflection, kind sir. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I can't with these games, whether it be Janet or Tekken. Yeah, I'm so sad. Not playing Tekken 8. I'm really sad about the premium shop that they've added there. I don't think it's worthwhile for me. If you enjoy Tekken 8 and you want to support them beyond the initial asking price of $170, then that's on you. You can do as you please. But I think there is no debate that they lied to us. They omitted obvious information that they knew about when promoting this game, so that they could get those sweet ass reviews, so that they could get more people playing their game. It may work on some people, but it's not working on me. No, not today. Anyways, all right. So yes, thank you, my friends, for joining along. 34 of you here. Can we please get 34 likes? Or 34 dislikes? Or just get out? Ta-ta. Bye-bye. I don't know why you're here if you don't leave a like. Surely something better to do, maybe? But yes, it really does mean a lot that you guys spend time with me. But if you really like what we do here, please join the Jaded Bunny family. I'm debating how to deliver, what I have a secret vid. I don't know how to share it. Properly disseminate the information. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep on it. Have been working on a crazy talisman build. Hopefully that'll be soon. And then I'll be able to share better details. But yes, if you want to find out all of the secrets, join the fam. Lovely community. Lovely secret group chat. Please do think about joining. Much love to all of my bunnies. Big ones and small ones. Love you all. Boy bunnies, girl bunnies. Love you all. But love you, Just Drew. Thank you for being here. Means a lot. Adlies, CJ Rocky, play some cookie clicker. I give up. I give up on all games. I'll just read a book, like books. But yes, loving all of you. I'm praying that you are playing whatever game that you want and that you are spending your money wisely. Please ask questions. Anyways, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.